you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake. Do you? I've become so numb, can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. And becoming late. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't feel you there. So much more aware. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding so tightly, pray to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you. Just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. And becoming late. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb, can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. And becoming late. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't feel you there. So much more aware. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken.
nine stacks, another 9 stacks, and another 9 stacks. So 3 stacks of 9, which is 27. So 27 stacks of sand, and then taking it over to the ocean monument, and then just double placing sand back and forth. And then after I run out, I just come back over here, do the same thing, and just repeat the process. But the other process about doing this is that that I've been doing, and the server is lagging out because this shit box is not supposed to be open. Close. We're fine. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're supposed to take the sugar box to the ocean monument to drain it. But then, yeah, the other thing is that we have the thing that I used to not be seen by the guardians or anything like that. Because for some reason when I went down there, when I was just wanted to see what was inside, I couldn't find any of the elder guardians, even though it says there's 3 elder guardians, and after you kill them, the actual guardians itself won't spawn anymore, but they're still there. So I don't know where the elder guardians are, but the thing that I do use is 8 minutes of night vision and 8 minutes of visibility, so I could not be seen but be able to also see what's around in that area that I'm placing the sand in. But the only thing about that is that I have to keep on brewing them, so I have to have extra. I have to have extra every time I come back, so I have to keep on brewing them. So that's why I think I need to brew some, because I think I used them all up. So I might just do a little brewing, little stream, little section like that. But usually I have about 9 night vision in this box right here, this whole box right here. 9 night vision, and then also 9 invis potions. But since I only have 1 invis and 1 night, 1 invis and 1 night vision in my ender chest for if I have extra sand placed down, then I just use that. But since I need a brew anyways, I need 9. Actually, no, I need 27. Actually, no, 3, 6, 9. No, yeah, I just need 9 invis, 9 night vision. That's it. So yeah, we need more glass. I swear there's more glass. Yep, that got made. Bottles, boom, 63. We'll use the ones that are up. Hold up. I want to have a free inventory before we start. Also, I might not be very chatty for this stream because it's just a resource grind stream, and also my throat is a little bit dry, so I might not be speaking a lot during this stream, so to save my voice. So we'll use these 2 potions later, and then we'll brew up some more night vision and invis for the I guess for the upcoming trip. So we'll be doing that for just a bit. And this is how I make the night vision and invis at the same time. So I just get nether wart, I just do it like this, so I just double it like that, and then I go into this barrel, and it is golden carrot, and then for night vision it's just nether wart, golden carrot to redstone, and then 2 gunpowder to make it splash. But for invis, you need a fermented spider eye. So I do this right here, fermented spider eye, and then boom. So that's it. This one, this one. Okay. So go netherwort and netherwort. Wait for them to both brew. And we just do we see the process basically of brewing, so it's not gonna be that long. Carrot. Carrot.
Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors I'm knocking on. No, I'm losing control. Be the one to live my fantasy.
So I want to do double redstone. I'm just gonna do this one as the as the invis. So we have invis and night vision invis, and then we put the redstones in just to make it longer. Because right now it's only 3 minutes, so we'll make it longer for redstone and then spot. And then we'll repeat that process. So now it's invis. And we go redstone, redstone, and then gunpowder, and then just repeat. Gunpowder to gunpowder. So now just make it splash. And hopefully all this sand I'm digging up and preparing everything, hopefully it'll be enough, like whenever I'm done gathering sand and everything, hopefully it'll be done and I'm able to complete the other 50% of draining the ocean monument. Because in total right now, I think we're at about almost 50%. So we're not at 100%, but we're almost at 50% drain. I'll just put this in here. This. So now we just have to do it just 2 more times. Carrots, get some from our fruit stash, or we just make some. Hopefully the new server will be announced, not like soon since event just happened on Sunday, so, and they said that this new server is open and stuff like that, but it's not like, you know, ready to be opened out to the public, but I heard it was ready, but they still need to do just a bit of work to it, let's just say that. Okay, redstone and redstone.
We all still, if it's still in heart, take them like they're ours, then we'll leave our scars. We all kill, if it's killing time, letting life pass by, we're guilty of that crime. Oh, that's just how the story goes. The minute we're young, then we get old. And if it's all over soon, then why should I care? Long as I got a hand to hold, 1 minute is worth its weight in gold. 'Cause if I'm alone, it means I'm going nowhere.
Round 2 is done.
No money in our pockets, but we're out all night. See the beauty in the moments that we hurt inside. When it looks like hell on earth, we'll find a paradise. Find a paradise.
And last round. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We all steal, we all kill, we all lie, we all fall, we all lie. So come and lie with me, and we can fall asleep, and maybe dare to dream. We all fall, we'll fall in love. It can be beautiful.
We also might need to replenish our I think it's just, yeah, the brown mushroom, redstone, and sugar, which is no big deal because the brown mushrooms you can find on top of the nether roof, right next, close by to the nether end portal, and then golden carrots we just get it from our food supply and stuff, and then redstone and sugar we already have, so you don't have to worry about running out of resources. Whenever we have to like make some like, you know, what, the water breathing potion for parfish, the only thing about getting parfish is like I just have to keep fishing for a long time to get some, but that's not.
We all steal, we all kill, we all
And then this will be the last round of night vision and invis potion for the round that we're gonna go for. So then after this is done brewing, we'll go back up, take the one night vision and invis potion out of our ender chest, then use that for the time being, and then after or before the timer runs out, we'll fly back to base and grab some more from the barrel right here, and then we'll just do the process over again because this stream is only for resource gathering and trying to drain that ocean monument. And I said that earlier, we're almost 50% of the way there. So hopefully we'll be able to, I guess, be at that 50% mark by the end of stream. If not, then I'll just do it off. Alright. That way, for right now, we have a stash of 9 and 9 images and night vision potions. take off all of our armor, and then put on the potion effects, and then we're good. Boom, and boom. Put this back, put this in our other hand. Tick.
We'll never forget the past. But what counts is our brand new start.
after we get through this bunch of sand and this sugar box, we fill it up with more sand and from the double chests, and then we just keep on doing that process over and over again until we fill up the whole half, or whatever the half of the ocean mining side. And then we have to do the other half. But that might be for late offline stream, or yeah, or maybe next week. Light up, but um, yeah, I wanted to dig out this extra section, probably like up to like here, or up to the wall. Actually, this is the end of the wall right here. So going that way, and then there's actually an area over here that I couldn't mine out because a member or the co-owner of the server has, I guess, a part of this area right here that's from this block right here all the way to the corner has um that's his I guess his land or his chunk, the land chunk that he was in. So when I started mining, it says, oh, you need permission from this person. And I'm like, oh really? And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I dug that far. So I put up this wall right here just to stop me from you know from going into his land. But I thought I was trying to find that trial chamber because every time that note one plays or that music gets played, there's a trial chamber nearby. So I was gonna dig into it, but I guess can't. So, um, so yeah, I built this wall just so we could start digging this way, digging west now instead of south, or instead of north, So we're digging west now. So we're starting to kind of dig into this other cave that's down there. Um, so that's what we're trying to do, and then over here as well, we're trying to just carve this inside part out. And then after that, since the beacons can only go about 50 blocks in each direction and up and down, we'll try to start digging down and see what's down going, like see how many more ores and or caves that are just open when you dig down. So after we clear out the rest of the sections, we just might start from like right here, right where the end of the chest line is. So probably like just this whole area, this square, and then just start digging down one level, like going down at just like making like a 2x2 or 2x whatever, how long this is, staircase going down, and then just digging out like each layer below, but leaving the beacons where they are. Because so far, all this mining from just starting from over here, going all the way down to that wall down there, all the way back there, all the way back there. So it's kind of far, you can see the fog, but yeah, all of that back there. Oh, and then also if I get spyglass out, that staircase they see all the way in the back, that's actually going up to someone's base. So I found that while I was just digging through the walls and stuff. So that was actually someone's staircase going down into the deep slate areas that I have already. So we won't do anything about that. We'll maybe do something about it later when we start digging down the layers. But yeah, from here to the wall and then back to that corner, all the way to the cave, to this other corner, and then back to that wall over there. We've collected a bunch of resources that people could use. I don't really need it because it's like overkill. Like this is probably was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 full double chests full of cobblestone, and then we started with our 16 one. So yeah. So yeah, we just started doing that, and then we have like some chest full of granite, and yeah, another chest of granite. Our diorite, I think I filled up one chest. Yeah, the diorite and the side we have one full chest. But yeah, we have a bunch of cobblestone chests that I don't really need, and if people need them, then I can just supply it to them. Like, it's basically 9 rows. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 6. So 6 times 9, which is 54. So 54 times, whatever, how much is inside here. But it's like, times whatever, 15 double chest. So it's a lot of cobblestone. It's like, oh, it's over I believe it's over 64,000 cobblestone mine, but yeah, I don't want to dig upward per se. I want to more dig downward so we can see what's underneath us, not really what's above us, because I already know what's above us. Because over, hold on, over there in that corner, or in the far corner over there, past that wall back there, that's where one of the co-owners' house is. Basically, that's how far we go. And then over where that beacon is, that's where that's where the edge of our pumpkin and melon farm is up there. And then this beacon right here is kind of in the almost towards the co-owner's house. So breach, it says, well, for density, first of all, density, it says that density increases damage based on fall distance. So it's zero point 0.5 extra damage per block, per block per level. So it basically, when you're falling and you hit someone with density 5, you'll probably just insta-kill them because it's based on fall distance. And then breach, I need breach 4 to get breach 4. So it reduces the effectiveness of enemy armor by 15% per level. So by basically, again, fall distance per level, it'll basically go through like netherite or something like that. Um, I don't want to put fire aspect on there because there's no point of that. And now, of course, I'm breaking 3. It's just gonna increases its durability, and then mending is for repairs. But it says you could also put Smite 5 or Smite on there and Bane of Arthropods on there, but like I don't really need to put it on there because Smite, yes, it increases damage against mobs or undead mobs, but yeah, I don't really need that because Density and Breach kind of already does that, and then Bane of Arthropods just increases damage against spiders and other arthropods, but like I feel like Smite is only good for like really axes and stuff like that because because that's where you're gonna use the most of. You're not gonna really use the mace all the time like as your axe. Um so then yeah, and then I want to put Wind Burst 3, which launches the user upward upon landing a smash attack, allowing for chain hit. So you could use, well, I don't have it right on me, but like it's down in the storage. I have Wind Burst or Wind Charges, so I could right click and then I could just jump upward or jump and then right click, so I get that boost, and then use the mace while having Wind Burst on there. And then when I do my smash attack, it should like give me like a little boost up after, so I don't take fall damage. So that's the other thing that I need. So I have density, I need breach, wind burst, and that's it. Because I have the unbreaking right there. So yep, I just need breach and breach 4 and wind burst 3. But I could just do that by pulling enchants from our enchantment book. But I need to just get levels, even though I have 72 levels on me right now. You know, since our enchantment table is like basically like max level, it's gonna take up all of our enchants. Even though I do also have a bunch of balls of enchanting, I only use that for like repairing. Or sometimes if I'm close to like an enchant, then I use a few bottles, but that's pretty much it. And then I still want to find this woodland mansion right here on this map. So we're that white dot. I can't really show you like by pointing the cursor to it, but if you look on the map right here on the as I'm showing right here, and you see that white dot in the bottom left hand corner, that's where we are. And then where the house or little hut is, that's where the woodland mansion is. But the only thing is, I don't know if it's north or I'm not sure if it's north, south, east, or west of us. So we just have to just go in a direction, and hopefully the dot moves, and then we start seeing the map chunks load in, and then if we see the map chunks load in, we'll start to know if we're getting closer or farther away from it. But so far, when we're like moving around, it's not doing anything. So yeah. So hopefully we'll try to find that woodland mansion, even though there is a woodland mansion. Even though there is a woodland mansion, where the where the thing is, where is the thing? Hold up, even though there is a woodland mansion, or there's a portal. Sorry, there's a portal to the woodland to a woodland mansion that's already been looted and stuff like that. And it's where that member built that FNAF pizzeria thing. Yeah, that's one of them, but not this one on the map because I brought this map to that woodland mansion, and it's not that one. It's a different one. So but the only thing is we just have to find a dark forest, another dark forest, different than the other dark forest that we found, and hopefully find that woodland mansion that's not been touched at all. So hopefully we can do that, and then finish doing this and stuff like that. I do want to get another beacon, even though I have like 3 beacons already. Oh, and then we still need to do the other thing. The other thing is to make the whole end dimension flat, like a big square, and then try to make it, because the server is closing soon, so we might not get everything that we want done, but try to make an Enderman farm for XP and stuff, or Enderman farm for XP and for Ender pearls, and then yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just gonna be all for the server. So then, yeah. Oh, and then I still need a group. I still need to get a turtle shell to make turtle master potion, and then I need to make that leaping potion so I could get the I think it's a fierce cocktail achievement, right? Achievements. I think it's in husbandry. Where is it? Nope. Here? Yeah, it's adventure. I need to get, or I wanted to get, where is it? Is it Minecraft? Nope. Another. It is. Where's the fierce cocktail one? Try to. That's just the end. Where is it? I swear. It's on here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Sorry, it's in the nether one. You have every potion effect applied at the same time. So there's 17 potion effects, including the 2 that I still need to brew up. But yeah, that's the one I need to do. And then there's a few other ones like Uneasy Alliance. Uneasy Alliance is kind of hard to do because you need a fishing rod, a gas, and then or basically make a big nether portal, and then fishing rod, a gas through that nether portal, and then kill it so you get the Uneasy Alliance. That's another, like, one of the big achievements. It's like kind of big. The other ones are like 2x2 breed all animals, and a complete catalog, tame all cat variants. That's hard to do. And then also this one, tame one of each wolf variant. That's also hard to do. And then serious dedication, I could literally just get it right now, but I don't want to get it. And then balanced diet, eat everything that's edible, even if it's not good. So I have 17 out of 40 out of that, but that's also really hard to do. But you might, if you like for me, I already have everything, so I might be able to do it. But, and I need to get a great view from up here. Levitate 50 blocks from attack from a shulker. So basically, get hit from a shulker, and then levitate 50 blocks upwards, and then get that achievement right there. 2 bird, 1 arrow, kill 2 phantoms with piercing arrow. And then this one is the super hard one. Deal 50 hearts of damage in a single hit using the mace. That's why I want to get the mace all upgraded and everything. So I get the overkill achievement. And then where's the other one? These are just crafters, pots making. You fall from the top of the world building, bottom of the world. Yeah, that's what hard. This is basically like a from build limit to bedrock water bucket clutch, basically. And then adventuring time, just discover every biome, including the overworld. And I believe that's it. And then these other ones are just the ones that you can do on your own. Is it a plane? Is it a balloon? Yep. Look at a gas. Still need to do that. Still, I don't know why I keep on killing the gas. And then look at an ender dragon. Because this is this one is it a bird? Is it a balloon? Is it a plane? I don't even know how I'm gonna do this one if I did want to do it. Trade a villager at build height. Get the star trophy. Still need to do my. I still need trade. I need trade. I just need actually get more melons for trading. I need to get more melons so I can trade and then just repair my shovel so we get more sand next time. Hopefully all the melons are all grown up or grown. Yes, they are. Even the pumpkins, but I don't need pumpkins. Thirteen. Alright, boom. Put that in there, so we have 36. Alright, so we have that, all that, that's ready. Stuff. So the sun is like about half an inch. It is. Okay, so for right now, we will we'll pause right now because I want to take a little break. But we'll come back and we'll then after the break we'll come back and then continue with the trading. So we'll do trading and then after that we might go back to the going back to the ocean monument and filling in the rest of the or draining the rest of the
knows the truth. It doesn't matter who's to blame, to blame, to blame. The good we had has slipped away, away. Don't wanna say it out loud, 'cause then it feels real. Don't wanna carry around this thought that could kill. You're easy to talk to, so why is it so hard to break the seal, start to heal? Don't wanna say it out loud, 'cause then it feels real. Told my roommate something's wrong and I don't know what to do. I could tell it was the end when you walked into the room. The last time I might see your face, your face, face. Think it's more than I can take, can take. Don't wanna say it out loud, 'cause then it feels real. Don't wanna carry around this thought that could kill. You're easy to talk to, so why is it so hard to break the seal, inside to heal? Don't wanna say it out loud, 'cause then it feels real. You're easy to talk to, so why is it so hard to break the seal, start to heal? Don't wanna say it out loud, 'cause then it feels real.
Alright, welcome back from that short little break. We'll be continuing shortly. And we'll be going to do some trading and then finish off whatever sand that we have left in the what is it, shulker box, with the amount of potions that we have left, and then we'll be done for the day, because the rest of the other 50% of that ocean miner will be done either a little bit off stream and a little bit on stream. So we will now be changing the screen back to this. There you go. So now, hold on, turn back on the music. There we go. All right. So we'll do trading and then do this. So what do we have left? We have 9, 12, wait, 3, 6, 9, yeah, 12, 18. We have 18 stacks of sand left with about it. We're probably gonna use about 2, maybe 2 or 1 of these, of the splash potions. So we're gonna do trading first, so good, repair my stuff, and then do the ocean mining stuff. Actually, we'll wait until the next day, so wait until the sun sets, because usually, I don't know why, it's like, that's in the villagers code, like trading code, where if you start trading like mid-afternoon in Minecraft, start trading mid-afternoon in Minecraft, they won't restock the trade. Because usually they're supposed to restock 2 times per day, but I don't know if it's, I'm not sure if it's in their code to restock, or to not restock when it's midday, or so. That's why I reset to a new morning or new day, and then quickly do trading, and then come back, and then continue on. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some more emeralds, and then emeralds to. Well, we have enough food already, more than plenty enough golden carrots. So maybe just emeralds to like stock up more. So we have already 25 blocks plus 29, almost a half. And then we have like 2 stacks of emeralds, so pretty good on emeralds. But you know, just in case, sometimes I want some more XP bottles, so I get more XP bottles. But that just depends on whether I have emeralds, if I want to spend the emeralds or not. So let's wait until sun gets about half, and we sleep, and then do trading. Alright, sun is about half. Go sleep, wake up, trade, and then drain those money. Alright, so trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this in our offense so we get the XP. Sometimes we have to walk away for them to restock, and then come back. There we go, they restocked. Sometimes they restock, like right now, while I'm still trading. I don't know why it does that. Someone can tell me why they like restock right as I'm trading, because it like resets. And just go here, grab all this. XP bottles. And just putting the XP bottles back in the gem room. Oops. I already have enough. Almost have about 9 stacks. Almost 9 stacks. So we're at 7 stacks of XP bottles. So now we're done trading. So we will go back to Ocean Monument and do training or finish the whatever we have in that choco box, because the next round, so this round or the round that's in there, we'll probably do it after. I'll probably do after. So we'll actually probably take. Let's just say take 2. Let's take 2, just in case. Here, and here. And actually, well, let's take the armor off. Well, in the meantime. Wait, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to pick the box. Okay, then we do the same thing, splash potions, and then we go. So we're almost there, we just need to do this other half, and that's it. That's probably for next round. And by the way, this the reason why I'm doing this was kind of an inspiration of when Phil did his draining of his ocean monument in his hardcore world, even though we're not in hardcore, we're on a server. So, but I saw that video and I saw the many videos that he made during his live stream um, of him draining the ocean monument and then and then changing it into something new and like better and stuff like that. So, and then when I saw this ocean monument, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna totally drain this. I'm gonna get some invis and night vision and totally drain this. So we will have a full dry ocean monument. And if we don't get through the sand that we have right now, and I go back, we might just end the stream because I think it's just the lag that might be causing the issue. Because sometimes I usually go really quick with the sand, but I think it's the stream lag that might be causing the issue for me not going really quick. Mike did through the sand since he's only a little bit back. Potion gotta wear off, and I'm not done yet. Alright, last two potions, and then after that, putting all the sand down, and then I'm flying back to Lagoon with that for now. So, we'll come back, or actually I'll come back to finish this later, so. So we still have this second row to do and this other 2 rows to do because this is 4 blocks. This is only gonna be 2 blocks now. Bro, move, man. I know the guardians still linger around here, but like, move, man. I'm trying to place my sand down and you're in the way. And I don't want to punch them as well because I don't have armor on. Because they give off the thorns effect, same thing as my armor does. So after I finish placing these last bits of sand down, we'll be flying, taking the shovel block, flying back home, and then I'll be finishing this up a little bit later. Alright, that's all sand. So let me just show you just a quick overview since we're still in this wolf. So we still have this bit of to do, so that's a probably good chunk of sand. That's also a good chunk of sand. That's 4 blocks, by the way, wide. And then we still got more sand to do because we gotta do this other half. Because this middle part is about 50%. So that's almost 50%. And then this is the other 50 that we're gonna do. So. And then because I have to still do the border, I want to do the border first and then start to fill in like the middle inside parts because if I don't fill in the border, like more fish or guards just gonna come in. So and then I have to also clear out this kelp down there, so get water breathing potions and water breathing and in this, so I have to do the gardens. But anyways, let's let's go back. Good thing about these duration 3 firework rockets is that you can fly longer without like using that much of a fire. So you just go boost right now, and then fly all the way up, and then start to level out, and then you just coast it. And that's only from 1 fire rocket boost. So yeah, a really high level instead of being down there. And since we have a mountain right here, I tried to like dip down and fly up like this with barely making it. I barely made it that time. And then we get my chisel there. And then I just fly down here like this. Just curve it a bit. If I'm going too fast, I just really look off to the right or left. Like this. Slow down a little bit. And then fly up and then switch. And I will prepare the Electra and stuff like that, but for now we'll leave it. We'll put it away, and I'll put this back on the wall so we can fill up. Put the rest of the armor back on, and oops, get rid of that. Alright. I think we did a good job today. Showed you the first part of draining this ocean monument down, and then doing some trading, and then, you know, of course, gathering resources, which is putting the sand into the shoulder box, stuff like that, and then doing a repeat and everything. So, and then also brewing those potions up because I still need to go back over there and do the other 10-15%, and then do the other 50. So, so to fully have that ocean monument drained, no guardians or anything, just fully empty, and then I could transform it into whatever I want. Anyways, so this is the end of stream. But thank you guys for coming along. Watching me try to complete and drain this ocean monument. Hopefully, by I guess the next stream, we'll get into the other percent of that ocean monument process draining, or already have the border of the other 50% like blocked off and stuff like that. Um, and then the and then hopefully, yeah, they'll be done before the end of the server, or the new before the new server opens up. Um, but then yeah, hopefully they'll be all done and everything. Um, and then I did want to still do the end and make it all flat, but that might not be done. It might not get done or anything like that. So um, yeah, yeah, we might just have that out there, just be half completed. So yeah, that would just be half completed. But for sure, the ocean monument should be all drained. And then I could, try to place some like unmovable blocks to not let any more water get in, or anything like that. So hopefully that'll be all done and everything. So yeah. But first I wanna go here. Alright. And then I will put up the BRB screen. I mean, not BRB, sorry, the ending screen. Because we are ending. And then, let's do this. And hold up, and then I want to turn up just a bit. Alright, so again, thank you guys for coming. Make sure to follow or subscribe to the YouTube so you can rewatch the past live streams on there. Make sure you also follow me on here on Twitch and turn on the notifications so you get the notifications of when I go live. Also follow the Twitter to get a notification on what day I'm gonna go live. Usually it's just on Monday and Thursdays between 1:30 and 2. And yeah, so make sure your YouTube, Twitter, Twitch notifications on. You'll see the notification if you're following Twitch and have the notification on. But if you don't, make sure you turn on that notification, and also subscribe and turn notifications on for the YouTube channel so you can rewatch the past live streams that just got recorded or that will be posted up on there. So I'll see y'all next time.